Name is Sean Spoors. I joined the Army in February 1999. The following year, went on my first deployment to Bosnia. 2001, 9/11 happened. Deployed to Kuwait in 2002. The assault onto Baghdad was my first experience in combat. Then it started what became the vicious cycle of being part of a rapid deployment division. Spent a total 9.5 years with 3rd ID and 2nd Brigade. Experienced a lot of events that at the time I just thought it was part of my career. Compartmentalized it all, and I put it in my back pocket. That first Afghanistan deployment was where I started noticing that I was suffering from symptoms of PTSD. It wasn't as easy to put them in my back pocket anymore. The comparison of picking up those rocks and put them in your rucksack that you towed around, it just continued to get heavier. I'd retired September 2019. A few months later, pandemic hit. All that isolation just kind of compounded on itself, and tried to find something where I could feel that I was a part of something again. I ride motorcycles, enjoy doing it, and I had seen during my active duty time that there was a group, Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association, that was running around different installations, and sought out to see if there was anything in the local area, and found out that there was a chapter here in Birmingham. I was approached by a CVMA member from Florida that gave me some information about an event that was happening in the Birmingham area that was primarily geared towards PTSD awareness. So I reached out to Bo Armistead, who was coordinating this event for Run, Ride, Rumble and PTSD awareness. And it was then that I developed this relationship with Bo, and it couldn't have come at a better time. I was in that pit in September, and then started to come and see Bo in October, and it was life-changing. It was probably life-saving. Started the microcurrent neurofeedback therapy first, and walked away the first day. Didn't feel any different, really. I'm like, okay, we'll kind of see where it goes. And it was probably about 7 or 8 hours later, it felt like I was able to shed some of the weight off that rucksack. After my first round of MCN, I started EMDR with Bo, processing some of those experiences that I carried in my back pocket, bringing some of those back up, reliving those experiences. It was rough, but I was finally able to process those experiences, deal with them. You have that hope in your heart. You just don't know how to get there. It's a path. There's a lot of obstruction in that path, but there is hope at the end of those obstructions. You just got to give it a chance.